Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back to Crystal Vision 1111. Let's get right into your love reading for today. As always, this is a general reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through will resonate with everyone watching. So please just take from this reading what speaks to your soul and release the rest to the universe. I feel so connected with you. Even though we're miles apart, I can still feel you, like you're sitting next to me. You are always with me. Your person feels you, regardless of how long it's been since you've been around one another, since you've spoken with one another. The connection between you and your person is still very much alive. Just because there's no communication between the two of you now, the connection is still there. It's just that the pause button has been pressed on the DVR of this relationship with your person. Your person feels you. They experience your presence, the essence of who you are. And when they think about you, or take out your photos and look at photos of you, or check you out on social media, they really feel and experience this connection much more powerfully. So even though you are apart from one another, this connection is still very much alive, and they are aware that this connection is something they've never experienced before. Because even though you're not currently in contact or seeing one another or having any sort of communication, the connection is still there. You are always with them, no matter where they go, no matter what they do. They can feel you. My life may seem like I have it all together. My life may seem like I have it all figured out, but the truth is, it's one big mess. I feel so lost and just don't know what to do. Your person's trying to figure themselves out. They're trying to find direction in their life. And I do feel as well for some of them, not having you in their life is hard for them. They do feel lost. And it's like they're running in circles at times, trying to figure out what they should do next because they don't have you to talk to. You're not there giving them advice, giving them support, helping them work through whatever it is that they need to deal with or work through. They are having to do it by themselves. And they do feel lost and they don't know what to do, but they have to figure it out because through figuring this out and taking action and starting to rebuild this connection that's here between you, they won't feel so lost. And they know this. They're seeing this and they're realizing it. So your person is working their way back to you, regardless of how it might seem between the two of you at the moment. I just seem to keep hurting you because of all the pain I have inside. That's why I just stay away. Your person doesn't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you anymore. They want to be able to be fully present with you and start rebuilding this connection. Their internal pain is what's causing their actions and their behaviors because they need to heal that stuff. They need to address it, face it head on, and then let it go. And this is what they're doing. This is also why they feel lost, because they know they need to heal and release whatever it is within them that's causing them to act the way they act, to say the words they say, to behave the way they have. That has hurt you because they really truly don't want to hurt you anymore, which is why they're taking their time to figure this stuff out within them so that when they come back, there won't be another separation, so the two of you can move forward in harmony and balance in this connection with one another. I wish I had handled things differently. I was selfish, immature, and only looking out for my best interests. See, they're realizing a lot here, guys. You deserve someone better than me. They recognize that they need to handle things differently. And perhaps they were selfish. And obviously running and ghosting is immature behavior. So they do recognize that they were behaving childishly, okay? Selfishly, only caring about themselves because they have all of this pain inside. And they, at the time, they didn't want to stop and face those fears. They didn't want to stop and face that pain and work through it with you. And so they're having to work through it on their own. They're having to heal. They're having to grow. And while they say you deserve someone better than me, they don't really want you to move on to someone else. This is part of their acknowledgement within themselves that, yes, you do deserve someone better than the person they were who acted selfishly and childishly with you. But this is the thing that's causing them to grow, so that when they come back and start rebuilding your connection, they are someone better than the person that left, than the person that ghosted, than the person that ran. Everyone tells me I should move on and let you go, but I can't and don't want to. Your person does not want to let you go. And if they're going through a hard time during this time of separation, perhaps the friends or family are kind of like telling them, you know, you really should let this go. This isn't really the right thing. If you're so unhappy and miserable, perhaps this isn't the right person for you. But your person is looking at why they are unhappy. They're looking at why their life is a big mess. And they're realizing and seeing and having breakthroughs and epiphanies about what is causing them to be in this place. They're stuck. Their life's a big mess. They feel lost. They have a lot of pain inside. They know they need to change. They still feel this connection and they can't move on. And if their friends and family are telling them to move on and let you go, no, your person is not in that place of wanting to do that, because your person feels this connection to you. And I do feel as well that they're telling these people that are telling them to move on that unless you've really felt or experienced a connection like this with someone, they have no frame of reference. They can't understand the intensity of this connection because most of, or all of their friends and family haven't experienced it themselves. So anyone telling your person to move on and let you go, they just walk away from any of that kind of talk because they don't want to let you go. I truly am sorry for how things ended between us. Whatever their actions and behaviors were, whether it was creating a fight, through self-sabotaging behavior, blaming you for everything, whether it was just their fears and insecurities causing them to run, causing them to ghost, causing them to deny the connection, they are apologetic for how they handled things. And you will get an apology from your person, in person, when they are ready to start communicating, when they're ready to start rebuilding this connection, because they do have regret. They wish they handled things differently. They don't want to keep hurting you. And they know that their actions and behaviors for how they ended things between you did hurt you. But at the moment, that was all they could do. Not making excuses for their actions or their behaviors, because we all are accountable for how we treat other people. But this is why they acted the way they did. It was all they could do in that moment. I know what we have is something really special. I will never find anyone like you ever again. That's why I feel so stupid for letting you go. And your person does recognize that what the two of you have is special. It's magical. It's something that they've never felt or experienced before. And they know that you're the only person on the planet that exists for them. They know they'll never find a kind of love connection that they have with you, with anyone else. They know this. This is why they have to work through whatever it is to fix their problems, their issues, their things that are keeping them stuck. Your person, through this reading, has a lot of regret. They have a lot of remorse. They regret treating you the way they treated you. They have guilt over that. They feel bad for hurting you. But they still feel this connection regardless of what they do. If they try to move on, the connection pulls them back. If people tell them they should move on, the connection pulls them back. They know that this connection is really special, powerful, magical, and your person is not going to let you go. They are trying to work their way back to you right now for whatever it was that they did and how they created this disconnect between the two of you. They're working their way back to you by working and addressing these things within themselves that have caused them to be broken. I just can't forgive myself. See, more guilt, regret, remorse for how they have acted, for how they have treated you. I do feel that this is something your person thinks about a lot. But you know what? They will forgive themselves, first of all, for how they treated you. Then they will reach out to you and ask you for your forgiveness with a real apology, a sincere apology, an apology that comes with a lot of explanation for why they did things the way they did, why they acted the way they did, how they are changing, how they're growing up, and how they are becoming more of the person that you deserve, desire, and need. This is how your person's going to deal with this, guys. They're going to apologize to you. Telepathy. This comes with this first card here. I feel so connected with you. There is a very strong telepathy between you and your person. You feel it as well. Even though you're in separation from one another, you are communicating telepathically and empathically with each other. When you were together, could you finish each other's sentences and complete each other's thoughts? If one of you thought of pizza for dinner, would the other one bring a pizza home? There is a very strong telepathic communication between you and your person because your souls are connected. And as I said in the very beginning, it's just that at the moment, the pause button has been pressed on the DVR of your relationship with this person. But the telepathy and the intuition that flows between you, the connection is still moving. It is still active. It's just sometimes your person has stepped away from it for the moment. Heart chakra. This is about your person allowing their heart chakra to be open to you. And I do feel when they first saw you, there was an immediate pop open of their heart chakra. They felt a love at first sight moment. But as the connection, and they realized that this connection was very strong and very powerful, I do feel that that is what created the fear, because they knew that something was happening in their life. They knew something was changing and that they were going to have to grow up. They knew that things were going to be different moving forward in their life because you are part of their life. And so I do feel for many of you, they shut their heart chakra down because they weren't ready for the growth and the awakening that comes with this kind of love connection. But as they're healing and as they're growing and as they're working through these things here, their heart chakra is coming into alignment with yours, and their heart chakra is opening. And they will be more expressive of themselves, more expressive of their feelings, and more expressive of their emotions with you moving forward as you guys come back together. This says marriage. Please just take that as it resonates. It could also mean long-term partnership, long-term commitment, domestic partnership. Not everyone wants to get married, but your person is definitely thinking long-term with you. They are thinking about long-term partnership. They are thinking about commitment. They are thinking about this relationship between the two of you going the distance. And this, I do feel, is something that they want. They see it. They envision it. They can feel it through your connection because they do know that you are the one for them. They know that you have something that they've never felt or experienced with anyone before, and they don't want to risk losing you or this connection, which is why they are going through this growth, so that they can grow with you. They know that this connection is something powerful, it's something significant, and it's something unique. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Your person is going to be more emotionally transparent with you as the two of you come back into union with one another. They're going to be able to embrace their feelings, embrace their emotions. They're going to allow their heart chakra to be open and in alignment with yours. They will tell you what they're feeling. They will tell you what they're experiencing. They will share everything with you as you rebuild this connection that's here between you, because they want to be able to open their heart. They want to let go of this pain that's keeping them stuck. They want to be able to really fully experience this unconditional love that is in this connection between you and your person. This is the actions they will take. They just need to heal and work through their stuff first. This is your reading for today, guys. We hope that this was able to give you some insight and guidance into what's going on between you and your person. If you enjoyed the reading today, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and type 1111 to claim this reading. Thank you all so much for watching.